Good morning, judges. Welcome to our presentation on our hack, Ubank, the SMS banking solution for third world countries.
This project was completed by myself, Vedant, Dhruv, and Braden, second-year students in the Computer Science program at the University of Waterloo. To begin our presentation, I'll hand it off back to Braden to go over our user personas and the path to banking.
Awesome. Thanks, Vedant. So first, let's meet our user personas so that we understand who we're targeting with this software. Meet Angela and Zach. They both live in underdeveloped countries. Angela rarely has PC access, and Zach only has a cell phone that supports SMS. Now, we did some research, and we realized that 5.5 billion people, or 65% of the world, use SMS as a way to communicate. We also realized that 1.7 billion people don't have access to a bank account. Here's where we saw an opportunity, but first we had to investigate what the path to banking actually looks like. Now, it all begins with users wishing to bank, but in Zach and Angela's case, they wouldn't take the normal steps that a person would do. Normally, people would visit a bank or utilize banking apps or online applications, but for Zach and Angela, these things simply wouldn't work. Now, normally, that's where their banking journey would end because they wouldn't be able to open accounts at any branch. However, luckily for them, that's exactly where Ubank comes in. By providing all of the facilities and services that a normal bank would provide, however, through SMS. This allows them to begin their personal banking journey. Now I'll hand it over to Vedant to cover our MVP.
With the use of Twilio in our backend, customers can text banking commands such as transfer $10 from checking to saving, and instantly $10 is transferred from the customer's checking to saving account with the use of Google Cloud, making banking that simple. Moreover, with the web application, customers can dictate banking commands, providing the same results as SMS banking. Both solutions make banking simple, fast, and easy to ensure customers are satisfied. Now, I will hand it off to Dhruv to show you a live demonstration of our application.
So if I want to find the current Apple stock price, I would just do stock, and then Apple. And you can see it tells you what you also can do is check your current balance. So if I type the command check balance, the Twilio API would send a response about what my current bank account balance is, which in this case is 620.
Now, along with our SMS application, we have also created a web application to help some people keep track of their finances. It's important to note that everything is dynamically linked. So keep track of the checking out balance, which is currently $200. Now, on my SMS application, if I were to transfer $20 to a different account, and once it's confirmed, and I go back to my web application and refresh the page, you can see now my new balance is $580. What's also cool is that it keeps track of all of your previous transaction history. So in this case, it tells us that $20 was transferred to someone else. Now, in making our web interface, we kept in mind accessibility and compatibility. So for those who can't use SMS messages to make bank transactions, you can do so through voice commands. Now, looking at our account balances, we see the checking account has $730 and the saving account has $1,270, and that's also shown in the respective graphs. Now, using Ubank Voice, we can transfer some money from our checking account to our savings account. It's as simple as this. Transfer 20 from checking to saving. Now, this request is then processed by our backend server. Going back to account balances, you'll notice that $20 was transferred from our checking account to our savings account, and the corresponding change is shown in the graphs. So now I'd like to demo the full functionality that our web app provides. So here is the basic dashboard that shows you your quick statistics about your checking account, saving account, and also your transfer history. You can also go into account balances. Now this shows you actual data of how your checking account, your savings account, and other accounts have trended over time. So if I were to, for example, transfer $20 or make a change on my Twilio app through my phone, and once I refresh this, you'll see that the numbers would change dynamically. So we see that the new balance is now $540, and that's also displayed and updated on the corresponding graph that was generated through Charts.js.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope you enjoyed our application, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you.